How's it going, everybody? My name's
Jordy.
Boy howdy, do we have an elephant in the room to talk about. If you clicked this video, I'm sure you're well aware that the Black BANQUET event has been going on for a while now. There is some controversy to that. I would like to say before I start talking about it that I am enjoying the event. I do think this is a general step in the right direction for the game. I do not think the decisions in regard to the balancing of it, though, were the healthiest. I will concede that. I am having fun with the event, though. It is enjoyable. Before I get into that, there's something I want to tell you about. For anybody that follows me on TikTok is already aware about what I'm about to talk about. If you're not a content creator, you can skip past this, although I'd appreciate it if you don't. If you are, definitely listen. If you're like me and you struggle to post your clips from your Twitch streams or your YouTube live streams or wherever onto TikTok, YouTube Shorts, where have it, I've made a tool just for you. I mostly made it for me. It benefits you too. It's a web app called Dual Post Synergy, where you can take your clips and upload them to both TikTok and YouTube Shorts simultaneously, all on one page. My biggest issue is the amount of time and individual steps it takes to upload to each platform individually. I hate that. I said, screw it. I made a tool to do it all in one place. For now, it is just YouTube and TikTok. Functionality may expand to like Instagram Reels or maybe even Twitter one day. Both of those APIs unfortunately cost money. TikTok and YouTube Shorts are free. For now, that's kind of where it sits. It's as simple as choosing your video, putting in a title, an optional description, hitting a button. It uploads to both platforms at the same time for you. Nothing is stored on the web app. It is all done locally from your phone. The web app just provides you the tool to do it. If you find yourself struggling to upload to those platforms like I do, the link is on screen and will be down in the description. Feel free to check it out. If you find any issues, please send me a message on Discord, or in general, just tell me what you think in the comments. I would appreciate it. Back onto the main thing with DBD. The Black BANQUET event, which is this year's anniversary event in Dead by Daylight for the 10th anniversary of the game, recently went off in the game as its own separate game mode. It is sort of reminiscent a little bit of the Masquerade event in terms of you get superpowers essentially. However, unlike the Masquerade event, it is very one-sided. By that I mean, the killer kind of just gets like a clown slowdown bottle, but like nerfed, and survivors get this huge plethora of abilities that they can use, some of which individual, some of which map-wide, including an instant health state heal for all survivors across the map, which is crazy. It's super fun, do not get me wrong. I will say I have not played the event even a little bit as killer, partially because I refuse to. This is me, who plays typically survivor and killer equally. I refuse to touch this event with killer. This is not me shit-talking the event, this is not me shit-talking the game. This is just a critique. I do like the event. I am generally having a lot of fun. I also understand that from the killer perspective, it is just a slog. It is horrible, to the point where even some really popular creators are crashing out mid-stream on Twitch over it. I know I am kind of known at this point for just shit-talking behavior. I don't want to be that. I don't want to do that. I want to be very positive with things, or at the very least, realistic with you guys. The event is fun. I am disappointed that they have said that they will not take a special interest in this particular event and make some adjustments mid-event. They don't normally do that with their events. Make an adjustment midway through outside of like a kill switch. I really think they should in this case, or at least something for killers. Even if it's as simple as just like a bigger blood point bonus if you play killer for the duration of the event, like they already do with 2v8 and the survivor side of it, where you get a bigger blood point bonus for the duration of 2v8 if you're playing survivor. Anything, something. I understand that they would not want to iterate on the event as it's happening live. They would rather wait until next year to make any big concrete changes. I don't think that's the right move here, though. And though, that being said, I think in general the game is moving in a really good direction. I like all the changes that they announced during their 10th anniversary stream. While I had my caveats for Jason when they announced him, I will admit mostly due to the way that they announced him. I've had a lot of fun playing him. He is currently one of my favorite killers in the game. He's in my opinion, very reminiscent of Wesker. He doesn't quite feel overpowered. He doesn't quite feel underpowered. He feels right there in the middle in a good way. You have the opportunity to just play absolute dog water with him. You have the opportunity to land some just incredible shots with him. He's fun to play and fun to play against, at least for me, which is exactly how I would describe Wesker. However, I do think to an extent we can kind of all agree there are some issues with this event that probably should be taken care of now rather than a future event. However, I do wish there was a little bit more community positivity in general. That's a lot coming from me. I've been playing Dead by Daylight for almost the entire 10 years that it's been around. Granted, off and on, there was a few years there where I didn't really play it because the game infuriated me too much. Alas, I have been around since not long after its first year. I'd have even been right before that. I honestly don't even remember at this point. So I feel like I can still confidently speak to anniversary events in the past. Previous anniversary events in Dead by Daylight were typically a moment of celebration for the community to come together and build a lot of blood points together, earn cakes, and just generally hang out and have a good time. Where the last couple of anniversary events, including this one, feels more like everybody is trying to try hard too much instead of just focusing on having fun together. I really hate that. I really wish the community could kind of see what's happening as a whole and recognize that that is a huge aspect from the game that is currently missing. We don't really take a second to reflect and go, I could try to find ways to make this more fun for me. Or I could try to have a good time without having to win. Again, I know that's a lot coming from me, especially if you've seen my Twitch streams. If I have several just really bad games in a row, it really starts to get to me. At least for the event, I'm trying not to think that way, especially with events in the past, especially anniversary events, where it was just a good time for the community to, again, come together, hang out, have fun, get cakes together, get blood points together, just not be a toxic shitfest. I really hate the us versus them mentality that this game carries along with it. Do wish more people would branch out into both player roles, being killer and survivor, so they could understand that there are problems on both sides, both in the overpowered side and in the underpowered side on both sides. Could have some changes. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think of the event down below in the comments, how you're feeling, your thoughts on prior anniversary events compared to this one, or if you just want to chill and hang out, feel free to do that too. Speaking of which, we do have a Discord if you want to come and hang out with us over there as well. That is also the easiest way to reach me, especially if you do have any questions, concerns, or just comments about Dual Post Synergy. Like I said again, link in the description. I do obviously have the new camera, so videos should be more frequent now. That being said, I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks for another regularly scheduled video.